explain about the dragon and the fish in the desert. And you say, oh, Roger, that's a giant fish? And I say, well, yes, it is. And you say, oh, Roger, that's a giant dragon over 1,000 miles long? And I say, yes, well, yes, it is. And you say they're dying, and they're dead, and they're decaying in the desert, and this is the runoff from them? And I say, yes, it is. And you say, that is a dragon's throat? It runs all the way down, and these are dragon scales? And I say, yes, they are. And then you say, and a dragon can spit fire? And I say, yes, that's what they say. And you say, how would they spit fire? And I say, well, I can see that this dragon spit something out that landed on the fish's back and ate into his vital flesh, and it combusted right there, coming out of him. And that is where the combustion started. I can see that. And then you say, well, where would that fire come from? And I say, well, let's see if we can find it. And then you say, well, Roger, could this possibly be true? Could these things spit fire like that? And I say, well, let's see if we can find the actual anatomy that would do that. Okay, I say that's the fish. I say that is the dragon's head. There's his neck all the way down. There's his body, his legs. There's his tail running off. And I can show the tail is over here, decaying in the desert as well, running off just the way the rest of the body is. Now, let's see if we can find the anatomical features that dispense death. All right, this is the death dispensed. Now, where is it coming from? Let's look into this. Ooh, look at these red and green things. Look at this red and green stuff. What is this? Look at that. They're injectors. These are red and green injectors. You see that? That's his throat. And they inject that deadly red and green stuff. That's where it comes from. It comes right out of his throat. And then it squirts right down here, and you can see it all squirting out of his throat. See, there's his head. And it squirts down here and combusts. And it's nasty, nasty, nasty times infinity nasty. All right, so we do have dragons thousands of miles long, or 1,000 miles long. And there's not just one. We found several at least. And I have found the giant creatures spoken of in the Bible. And in all the ancient texts. I'm not just pointing out the Bible. So don't just say, oh, the guy's a Bible thumper. Oh, he's a, this and that. Well, I'm a truth thumper. I look for realistic truth. And I don't turn my eyes away from truth. Now let's see what the rest of it is.